Hi, it's Susan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am starting the first of a new series. I guess it's a craft with me. It is a special one though. It is a let's make the journal for the giveaway because I am very close to 2,000 subscribers and I want to say thank you to all of you that have been so supportive and so kind about my videos as I've been trying to grow this channel and learn how to navigate YouTube and all that fun stuff. So I have not sewn on video before. Everybody keeps telling me they don't mind the noise, so we're going to give it a shot. What I have done is I have been experimenting with jelly printing leaves onto fabric. And so I want to try doing a combination probably of hand and machine sewing, and I'm not sure which one I want to use for the journal, and I haven't tried this before, so we're going to go on this adventure together. And let's just see how it works out. I am going to go very slowly, but I want to outline these, and I think I want it to be, it's going to be hard to go in a circle. It's hard enough for me to go straight, and a circle is going to be really lots of fun, but let's see what we can do here. Move it over just a little. If anybody has tips on sewing in circles, please let me know. Just trying, I should have probably put it on some kind of a stabilizer. That'll be the first thing somebody's going to say to me, right? But I'm not doing that. So I just want to get an outline around the circle that's kind of decorative. I don't mind that the prints aren't absolutely perfect because I want to enhance them with both machine and hand stitching. One thing I guess about trying to go in a circle is I can't do my normal speed racer kind of sewing. And it's nuts. I'm not that experienced of a sewer, and yet when I'm going down a straight line, boy, I tell you, I go fast. I probably shouldn't, but I do. You might have noticed I did not back stitch at the front there. I tend to pull the strings toward the back side and tie a knot on the behind. And these are going to get stitched to something else eventually. So we will see. Is it like watching paint dry to watch somebody sew? It might be. Okay, that's going a little bit better than I thought. I don't have a whole lot of decorative stitches on this machine. I'm really lusting for a upgraded sewing machine. I may be watching at Christmas time to see if something goes on sale. One of my friends, Catherine, I'm talking about you, has a honeycomb stitch on her machine. So I'm not sure if I can find one with that, but I sure love that honeycomb stitch. And I want some leaves and some flowers, and then I'll be happy. Doesn't have to do a whole lot of anything else. All right, I think this is going to be kind of cool. I'm kind of excited about these. Yeah. Doing okay without the stabilizer. And of course, you know, it has to be in greens because that's my favorite color. And if you win the journal and it's not your favorite color, I'll apologize now. But hopefully you will like it anyways, or you can pass it on to somebody else. I'm still torn between doing a flowish journal or a journal, so it might be kind of a crossbreed. I'm thinking I might make it traveler's notebook style, so then people can take it apart and do whatever they want with it. Make it a little more theirs. Alrighty. Let's see how that one looks. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. I think this is a leaf from my ribes plant, or it could be a grape leaf. So I'm not sure about stitching down the center there. I guess we could give it a try. Let's go to bum, 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 bum. Let's see. At least maybe the center one, and then the side ones I could hand sew. So let's see what we get here. Can I see where it's supposed to go? I think. So you guys are just along for the ride as I experiment with this. And if I hate it all when I'm done, then I will just cut it all apart and make patchworks with it. Okay, I don't know that I have enough control to follow the rest of these lines with the machine, so I might do them by hand, or I might come back later. Probably should have changed the tension just a little bit, loosened it up, but not bad for a first one. All right, let's see what we can do with this one. I'm gonna go back to my, I don't know what it is about this outline stitch, but I really like it. And I have some nice olive green thread in there. All right, let's see if I put that there. Need a cheat sheet still for my sewing machine, but we'll get there. Okay, we're going a little bit outside the line. Yeah, so if you have tips on circles with decorative stitches, I think I could use them. Catherine, I'm talking to you. It's working. It's just going to be a wonky outline, and since I'm a wonky kind of artist, the wonky outline works for me. Yeah, it's okay. So let's see. There we go. No. Oh, there we go. It's going to unleash itself. Let's see. So yeah, I like that as an outline. And I know I'm not going to be good enough to go around that with the machine, not yet, but I'm going to try that. This will be a good thing for my evening stitch meditations, to sit and watch TV and do the outline stitches that I want to do on that. But I feel like that gives it a little bit more definition, and then I can either cut it as a square or a circle and put that on a journal cover. And we're going to have to decide which one we want to use for the journal cover. And I know somebody's going to ask me this. So the fabric is just old. I'm using organic materials. It's cotton. I did some linen, but I don't think I have any of that in this stash. So these are old sheets, old pillowcases. The paint is a combination of either golden acrylics or craft acrylics. Sometimes I put some glazing liquid on the jelly plate. Sometimes I put some fabric medium. Sometimes I didn't do any of it. It's all pretty flexible. Some of them, this one's probably just all paint, and it's still, I mean, I'm not going to wash it, so it's totally fine. And then my leaf impressions, and I'm tickled. This was the first batch I did, and I have a whole bunch more that I'm going to do. And how are we going to make a decision about which one of these we use for the cover? I guess I'll put them out after I get done sewing, and then you guys can let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll make a few journals so I can have some to sell and one to give away. Whoops. Let's see, I am back where I want to be. The first turn seems to be the hardest. So I posted on my community tab the other day about the wonderfully talented gals from my design team. They have all finished their projects for the month of August, and I made a playlist, design team projects. And I tell you, these gals were so innovative with some of the things they did. They made purses, they made boxes, they made pirate journals, they made beautiful tags and envelopes. And most of them are fairly new channels that are really trying to grow their subscriber base. And I would love it if you would go check out that playlist of mine for the design team projects and go check out their videos and let them know that you saw them and what you thought, because I would just really like to see them get more views. I know you have a lot of choices when you come on YouTube and you only have so much time to watch, but it would be awesome if you could do that. Thank you. I love the shade of green. I don't know if I have more of this thread, but if not, I need to make sure I keep it on my list. And I'm going to have a really close edge here. Let's see how we're going to work that one. Just going with it. That's it. We're just going with it. All these experiments are just tons of fun. One of these days, I'm going to do that thing that people with lots of experience tell you to do, and I'm going to make a stitch book of all these stitches at all the different lengths and widths, so that I don't have to do that every time before I start to sew. Ah, look at that. See, it just makes it pop just a little bit more, and I haven't even done anything in the center yet. Really like that. I don't know what it is about that stitch, but I like it. Let's see. Let's just pick one more. I have an idea on that one. Oh, let's do this one with the orange. Yeah. Oh, Zoe has an opinion. I guess somebody's making some noise outside that she's not crazy about. All right. Ooh, this one not a moment too soon with the fraying there. That's the other reason, of course, for doing this, is it will help slow down the fraying. I guess maybe if I don't go super fast, it's not too loud. So if I already had my cover material picked out, I could be doing this to stitch it to the cover, but I'm not sure, and I want to do some hand sewing, so it's okay. It will all work in the end. Got to be willing to change what you want to do midstream if you have to, either because something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, or you got another brilliant idea in the middle of it all, or you got sidetracked, which is kind of what happens with me so much of the time. I get sidetracked. Alrighty, that gives us 4. Ooh, I like that. That came out neat. I like that one a lot. All right, let's see, one more. Yeah, I have some ideas I want to play with on these big ones, but let's just do one more of this size. Okay, one more. And then we'll check them out. So down in the comments, I'm going to ask you to let me know which one of these you like best. I'll lay them out for you to choose. And then let me know what you're working on lately. I want to know, I still haven't gotten things figured out with the webcam picture going backwards or something like that. So I'm not doing any lives yet because I don't want to get on and then have my phone shut down because it gets hot. So I miss chatting with everybody, but let me know what you're working on. Let me know also, I'm trying to brainstorm future videos and future series. I'm going to go back to the Finding Free Images series, which if you haven't seen any of those, there's a playlist on those. So I've got a few more to add to that, but let me know what you'd like to see. What kind of videos would you like to see me making and sharing with you all? I'd like to do some more craft with me's of, like this, watching the whole journal from start to finish, but then what? Inquiring minds want to know. All right. So what we have, oh, that one's nice too. Yeah, it just really makes a nice accent around the circle. All right, let's see how we can do this here. My dirty, dirty shelf. Let's see, we have number 1. We have number 2. Number 3. And again, this is just the first stage. I'm going to do some hand stitching on them. Number 4. And number 5. So let me know which one you like. Let me know down in the comments what you're working on, and let me know what other videos you want to see. Thanks so much for watching. I will be back with the next step in making the journal for our giveaway. Bye for now.